Welcome to my mathematics class for competitive examinations. Mensuration. This is the third video for mensuration. We have learnt about a square, rectangle and triangle in the previous two videos. Now also I will revise the formulas of square, rectangle and triangle, and will do certain problems. So the perimeter of a square, perimeter of a square is equal to 4s, where s is the side of a square. Yes, all sides are equal in a square. So perimeter of a square is equal to 4s, and the perimeter of a rectangle, perimeter of a rectangle is equal to, rectangle has four sides where the opposite sides are equal, and let it be length, and the other opposite sides are breadth b. Then the perimeter is 2 into L plus b. Next, perimeter of a triangle. Perimeter of a triangle is equal to S1 plus S2 plus S3, where S1, S2 and S3 are the sides of the triangle. So here we have seen the perimeters of these three figures. Now areas. Area of a square is equal to S into S. That is equal to S square. Area of a square is equal to S square. And the area of a rectangle, is equal to L into B. Length into breadth. And the area of a triangle, where the three sides are different, it is called a scalene triangle, and this area is equal to square root of S into S minus S1, or A into S minus S2 into S minus S3, where S is equal to S1 plus S2 plus S3. This is the general formula for the area of a triangle, and there are different small formulas for different triangles. For an equilateral triangle, that area is equal to root 3 by 4 a square, and isosceles triangle there is another formula. But this can be used for any triangle where S1, S2, S3 are the sides of a triangle. Now we will see the units in which the perimeter and areas are measured. Units. Perimeter. Perimeter is measured in the units of length. Units of length. That means centimeter or meter, etc. There are a number of units, small and big, to measure the length. Therefore, we will use any unit for the perimeter of a square or a rectangle or triangle. But the three sides, the four sides, must be in the same units. If the length is in centimeters, the breadth is also taken in centimeters. If it is given in other units, we have to convert them into the same units. Similarly, the three sides must be in same units. For example, if this is 2 centimeters and this is 10 centimeters and this is 5 centimeters, three are in the same. Suppose if it is given in meters, suppose this is given in meters like this 0.1 meter, then we have to convert this into centimeter and substitute in the formula given. So that is the units. So units of a perimeter are the same as the units of length. Then units of area. Units of area. Area of a triangle, area of a square, area of a rectangle, any, or the square units. Square units of length. Units of length. That means square units of centimeters, square centimeters, units of length are centimeter, meter, kilometer, millimeter, whatever. square centimeters or square meter, etc. Square centimeter is also written as centimeter square, or square meter can be written as a meter square. Thus, the square area of a triangle, rectangle, square are measured in square units, that is centimeter square or meter square, etc. Now we will see the relation between different units in the same quantity, in the units of length or in the units of area. The relation. Let us see. The length or perimeter can be measured in meters, centimeters, millimeters or kilometers, whatever units of length. But we have to know the relation between them. For example, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. 1 meter is equal to 1 kilometer is equal to, kilo means 1000 meters. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 centimeters. Again we can convert this into centimeters. 1000 into meter. This meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So this is equal to 1,50,000 centimeters, or this can be written as 10 to the power of 5 centimeters. That is 1 kilometer is equal to 10 to the power of 5 centimeters. Or another unit, millimeter. Millimeter is 1/10 of a centimeter. 1/10 of a centimeter. If a centimeter, it is about this length, centimeter, cm, centimeter. If it is divided into 10 parts, each small part is 1 millimeter. 1 millimeter. Therefore, for 1 centimeter, there are 10 millimeters. So, this is the relation between millimeters and centimeters. But whereas in the units of area, this is different. Suppose 1 meter square is equal to, 1 meter is 100 centimeters. There 100 centimeters. So 1 meter square is 100 centimeter whole square, that is 100 square centimeter square. Or 100 square means 100 into 100 centimeter square, that is equal to 10,000 centimeter square. So 1 meter square is equal to 10,000 centimeter square. But whereas 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. 1 meter square is not equal to 100 centimeter square, but 10,000 centimeter square. This is square. Similarly, 1 kilometer square. 1 kilometer square is equal to 1000 meters whole square. So that is equal to 1000 square into meter square. 1000 square is 1000 into 1000, or this is 10 cube. Therefore 10 cube whole square is 10 to the power of 6. 10 cube whole square. This is 10 cube whole square. 3 to 6. Therefore this is 10 to the power of 6 meter square. So 1 kilometer square is equal to 10 to the power of 6 meter square, whereas 1 kilometer is equal to 10 cube meter. See the difference. 1 kilometer is equal to 10 cube meter, but 1 kilometer square is equal to 10 to the power of 6 meter square. These are the units. Now we will see some problems. Before going to the problems, we will know about the angles. Sum of the angles in a triangle. Sum of the angles in a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. Sum of the angles in a quadrilateral Quadrilateral means a closed figure having four sides. Square, rectangle, rhombus, etc. are all quadrilaterals. So sum of the angles in a quadrilateral is equal to 360 degrees. And in a square, each angle is a 90 degrees. So 490 is equal to 360. In a rectangle, also four angles are equal and each angle is 90 degrees. Therefore, sum of the angles is equal to 4 into 90, 360 degrees. That is about the angles. Here, the rectangle is a four-sided figure where the opposite sides are equal. In this square, all the four sides are equal. So the square can be a rectangle. The square can be a rectangle because the opposite sides are equal and each angle is equal to 90 degrees. But the rectangle cannot be equal to a square, we can't say, because in a rectangle the adjacent sides are different. Only the opposite sides are equal, but adjacent sides are equal. So a square, all the squares are rectangles, but all the rectangles are not equal. Only the rectangles in which the length and breadth are equal, only rectangles whose length and breadth are equal are squares. But all the squares are rectangles, all the rectangles are not squares. Now we will do the problems. So the side of a square is 5 meters and the perimeter of a rectangle is equal to the perimeter of the square. The perimeters are equal for the rectangle and the square. If the length of a rectangle is 6 meters, find the ratio of the areas of square and rectangle. Here the side of a square is 5 meters and the length of the rectangle is 6 meters and the perimeters of both the square and rectangle are equal. So perimeter of the square is 4s. 4s is equal to perimeter of the rectangle is 2 into L plus B. These are the formulas. So both the perimeters are equal, therefore this is it. Here the S side of a square is 5 meters and the length is 6 meters, but breadth is not given. Let B is equal to B breadth. So 4 into side 5 meters is equal to 2 into L 6 meters plus breadth is 4. So this is equal to 6 to 12 plus this is B, sorry, B. 2 into B, 2B. 4 5 20. Therefore 12 plus 2B is equal to 20 or 2B is equal to 20 minus 12. 2B is equal to 20. Transposing 12 to the other side, minus 12 is equal to 8. Therefore, B is equal to 8 by 2, which is equal to 4 meters. Breadth of the rectangle is 4 meters. Now, compare the areas. Area of a triangle, square, side of the square 4 meters, therefore area of the square is 5 square. And area of the rectangle is L into B. L is 6 meters and B is 4 meters. 6 into 4. So 5 square 24 is to 6 fours 24. So the ratio of the areas of square and rectangle is 25 is to 24. Second problem. A signboard is in the shape of an equilateral triangle with perimeter 120 centimeters. Find the length of the side of the equilateral triangle. An equilateral triangle is a triangle whose sides are equal. 3 sides are equal. Therefore, perimeter is equal to 3s. S1 is equal to S2 is equal to S3. Therefore, sum is equal to 3s, which is given as 120 centimeters. Therefore, S is equal to 120 by 3 is equal to 40 centimeters. Therefore, each side of the equilateral triangle is 40 centimeters. Next, third problem. If the 3 sides of a triangle are the distinct prime factors of 525 in centimeters, find the perimeter of the triangle. The three sides are three distinct prime factors of 525. So we have to find out the prime factors of 525. So 525 factorization. The sum of the digits is equal to 12, which is divisible by 3. Therefore, this is divisible by 3. That is 3 ones 3, 2 2, 3 sevens 21, 1 5, 3 fives. Again, it is divided by 8, 9, 10. It is divided by 5. It is not divided by 3 this time because 1 plus 7, 8, 8 plus 5, 13. 13 is not divisible by 3. Therefore, it is not divisible by 3. So, it is divisible by 5 because at the end it is 5. 5 3 is 15, 2 remains, 2 5 25, 5 5s. Again, it is divided by 5. 5 sevens 35. So, the factors are 3, 5 and 7. So distinct prime factors, though we get 2 times, 5 2 times, we will take only 1 times. The sides are 3 distinct prime numbers of 3, 5, 25. Therefore, the sides of the triangle are 3, 5 and 7 centimeters. Therefore, perimeter is equal to 3 plus 5 plus 7. That is equal to 3 plus 5, 8. 8 plus 7, 15. 15 centimeters. The perimeter of that triangle is 15 centimeters. Next one. If the length of a rectangle is equal to the breadth of the rectangle, then it is a dash. If the length of a rectangle is equal to the breadth of that rectangle, it is a dash. It is a square. If length and the breadth are equal in a rectangle, it becomes a square. See, it is a rectangle. This is breadth, this is a length, and this is breadth. If these two are equal, the four sides are equal because the opposite sides are equal according to the angle. So if these two are equal, then 4 becomes equal. L, 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 L. Because L is equal to B and B is equal to L. Therefore, if the length of a rectangle is equal to the breadth of a rectangle, then it is a square. If the side of a equilateral triangle is 672 centimeters, if the side of an equilateral triangle is 672 centimeters, what is the perimeter of that triangle? So equilateral triangle, therefore 3 sides are equal. Each side is 672 centimeters. Therefore its perimeter is 3 times 2, 672. That is equal to 3 to 6, 3 sevens 21, 3 6 18 plus 2, 20. As each side is centimeter, perimeter also in centimeters. So perimeter of that triangle is 2016 centimeter.